Do you ever get stuck in a shame spiral after the weekend from over drinking? Oof, I know I did. I used to all the time. Oh my gosh. And then I'd completely zone out and I'd just be like, I don't want to know, just ignore it. But I also noticed that my friend, Judgy McJudgy, she was always so judgmental on a Monday. And so I have got a tool for you that will help you to acknowledge your over drinking, okay, and potentially the big fat hangover that you had yesterday without judging it, and just learn from it. And most importantly, just move the hell on, right? Like, life is way too short to get stuck beating ourselves up. So we all buffer with alcohol, with food, with Netflix, with scroll holes, with what that should be it over. We all get stuck, because the brain's designed to like kind of get us stuck in these little ruts, and the part of our brain that is really good at executing and planning kind of goes offline because it gets sucked down with sugar and with all the yummiest treats. So it is just a human thing. It's part of human nature. It's not a character flaw. And also it is a nervous system strategy. So when you can get curious about your over drinking and be compassionate with yourself versus really criticizing, that's where the growth can happen. So let's not get caught in the shame. Let's not get caught in the guilt. Let's just observe what's going on. So here is a practice, and it's really just about writing down what happened on the weekend and moving the fuck on. So it's a journaling prompt that I got through my Life Coach School certification, and it's one that I use with my clients all the time. It's not therapy. It is not mindset bullshit. Like, it is a self-coaching tool that really helps you to process what was going on in the moment or what's going on now, and really just stop carrying around the shame and the guilt like it's emotional baggage. So let's go through this together. You can journal about it now or later. I'm probably going to talk too fast. But just listen and listen to the questions or listen to the prompts that I'm going to give you and really think it through with me right now. So what did you buffer with? Now, if you're here and you're watching my page, it's most likely going to be alcohol. However, you can also use it with, did you lie on the couch all weekend and just watch Netflix? And not see fresh air and not go outside and not hang out with friends? And did you snack all weekend? Did you shop till you drop? And now you're like, oh, I've got no money left in my account, dang it. Or did you just numb with busyness? I know that people try to keep themselves busy when they're going through shit, right? It's way easier to try and be productive than it is to process emotion. So just really take notice of what you buffered with. Now, important question, why did you buffer it? And I don't mean things like, oh, because I'm weak, because I don't have any willpower. What emotion have you been avoiding, or are you avoiding? So are you completely stressed that you needed to blow your lid on the weekend? Are you completely bored because you're not doing shit that lights you up? Are you lonely? That's a really interesting one, right? Like we're lonely, and quite often we are isolating ourselves. So what was your trigger? It's really important to know. Number 3, what would have worked better? We all say this all the time with the benefit of hindsight. I wish I had have done. This is the space where you can plan for that. What could I have done better? Could I have gone for a walk instead? Could I have sent a voice note to a mate? Could I have given my best mate a call? Could I just have laid down and cried for 5 minutes? This isn't about perfection, right? This is really about building your toolbox. Could you have read something really juicy? Could you have watched a really good movie? A comedy maybe? Could you have did some drawing? What are the things that you love to do? This is about building your toolbox, okay? Number 4, what did you notice? What did you notice about yourself? Like when you look back and you can imagine, like, there was Laurie drinking, sitting at a table, sitting on the couch, drinking herself silly, and then there's this person, this higher version of me above, overlooking Laurie and just noticing what was she going through, what was she feeling. Now that I can look down on her, what am I learning about her? So the thing with drinking is that we all get urges, right? We get desires. And most people will just give in to a desire quite quickly because the brain is designed to do that. It is a pleasure-seeking missile. But if we can allow ourselves to be with the urge, it will pass. This too shall pass. That was one of the thoughts that I was given. This too shall pass. And you'll be surprised, an urge might be 5 minutes, but might be 15 minutes. So go for that 15-minute walk, right? Maybe the guilt felt worse than the relief does. Just notice. Be with your thoughts. Be with the observer. Be the witness, the compassionate witness. And whatever it is, just notice it with no judgment. We're not here to judge, okay? This is the whole point of this exercise. Now, number 5. Literally, how can you let this go now? Can you take a breath? Can you take a walk? Can you post it on your fridge? That's something that says, like, you're doing better than you think. You are further than you think. You are a human being. I love you. What can you pop on your fridge that helps you to be able to, let go of this judgment, let go of this shame, and maybe let go of the over drinking too. Number 6, how do you want to feel about this moving forward? Do you want to feel empowered about your over drinking? Do you want to feel compassionate? Do you want to feel neutral? You get to choose your narrative. You get to tell yourself all these lovely thoughts. You get to create new beliefs. You get to choose what you do with this information right now. And number 7, how will you handle it next time? I think this is the goal, right? Is we can add this to our personal playbook, our over drinking playbook. The next time it happens, this happened, I learned, I planned, like, it is done. Excellent. That there, my friend, is called emotional maturity. And that is the freaking power. Emotional maturity. So you are not broken because you buffer. Just bring to awareness your patterns. Okay, they are serving you right now. At least your brain thinks they are, but maybe they're not. Give yourself a chance to respond instead of reacting to that urge, to that desire. So if you've had a moment like this recently, just journal it. Like, it could have been a couple of weeks ago. Maybe you went to a wedding. Maybe you went to a work function. Maybe you went to a friend's house and had one more than you wanted to, right? But you kept drinking anyway. Write it down and honestly, move the fuck on. Life is way too short to get stuck in judgment and spiral. You get to learn from this, my friend, not beat yourself up. All right, if you found this helpful, DM me the word journal and I will drop the complete journal prompts into the chat for you. All right, friends, have an amazing day.